Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Confidently Clueless. So my name is Wambo.
I'm Janet.
And if you're new to the family, welcome. Aki tufike 500 subscribers before
The end of the week.
Very brave. I was about to say August, but this at the end of the week we'll do. But Aki guys, please subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. Akina vile tunajitolea. At least tupate motisha wa kuchange background. Motisha. You know, manze guys, please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. And yes, anyways, welcome to the family, and today we are going to talk about things that we are unlearning since we were born till right now. We don't have no job, but we are unlearning because they're not
serving us anymore. We found out that they're not actually, can I say real?
It's not working for us.
It's not working in short,
So yes, welcome to the family, and please make sure to subscribe, share, like, comment.
And come back again.
Yes, please. Aki tuko na vitu moto. Alafu bona warembo. Si hata tusaidie tu. Before tuanze kulipwa, at least mtu kulishe ma subscription hapa. I mean.
Gorgeous girls.
Yeah, one venye leo tu manze. Black on black.
Hapa ndo tegele. I've seen beauty before, but this is a discovery. Yes.
So guys, yes, today we're talking about things that we are unlearning. And on my first point is that I'll start strong. Not every good guy is or a nice guy is a potential boyfriend. Let me tell you, Mina, I had this thing. I still have it. I am unlearning it. Every time I meet, and I remember you told me those words. No. Yeah, I have this problem of if I meet somebody who is nice, maybe who is like I tick all the boxes that I want, and in my mind, no, I'm just planning kids with you, baby boy. And I talk you know. But sometimes you just have to realize that just because somebody is nice, just because somebody is husband material, doesn't mean husband material work. And it was very hard because
it's hard to admit that. Because
you remember with that Commandos? That Commandos, you know. I just ticking all the boxes.
Comment watching.
You know, like this person is nice, but maybe it's not good for you. Maybe it's not the right time to be with you. Maybe timing tu ndio mbaya. So si kila mtu mwenye unaweza ona. Hata boys unaweza pata dem ameiva, kuna job, ni independent lady, wife material, but she is not for you.
Not every good guy is good for you.
Yeah, or good girl.
Or good girl is good for you.
Yeah, sometimes maybe timing is bad, ama hamwendani tu.
Ama they just have some things to work on first.
Ama goals zenyu ni different. Unajua unaweza kuwa this person will tick all the boxes, but goals zenyu they're not. Because kama mtu anasema like you go on parallel. Mnaweza kuwa you are going different ways. I'm going through this maybe we are at one end of where business, but we know where we are going. We are going in the same direction. Sasa labda nataka kurudi hivi nyuma kidogo.
And so, if there is no point where your paths are crossing or meeting, at least mwak pamoja ama at least mna intertwine hivi, itakuwa ngumu. Because kama kila mtu kwa path yake tu, it's going to be hard.
So yeah, that's that for me.
Yangu ni I always try to remind myself every time, but I find myself forgetting. But I'm still trying to like admit
you and me both, sister, on my previous point.
So what I'm trying to unlearn is if you don't have a 9 to 5, you're jobless. Because a lot of the times naulizwanga so siku hizi unafanya nini? Nasema tu sina job. But I'm like, nikiangalia vitu nafanya, I do a lot of things.
And you're getting some chunks.
Yes. So like my first instinct inakuwa kusema sina kazi. And I'm like, na hizi vitu zote wanafanya iko nini?
I know.
It's just one of the ways to earn money. Hii ni 9 to 5, but kuna hii ingine nafanya bado inapata income, ingine nafanya inapata income. Just because you do not have place tunaenda kwa ofisi.
Yeah, unajua tunaingia inanikumbusha, sorry for cutting you short. Inanikumbusha like maybe if you meet with someone, either maybe a friend or a colleague, then akuuliza what do you do? What do you do? Like mimi sina job.
Natafuta tu kazi. I'm not employed. I don't have a job.
For me it took time. What do you do? Naambia I'm an artist and I do interior decor. Because that is what I do for now.
Yeah.
I get it.
So it's you might not have a 9 to 5, but if you're doing something, then you're not jobless.
You're doing something.
You are doing something.
Ni ati tu haijaivana design yako. Unajua
kama consistent yani. Yes. Yeah. But it doesn't, because if you're talking to somebody and then maybe this person is somebody who could potentially open you up to some opportunities. Na mwambie, what do you do? Na mwambie tu, I don't have a job, I just stay at home. You know, if you're not giving them more information to show them that maybe you're committed somewhere else, at least you're active. Even if you don't have that 9 to 5, it doesn't mean you're actually jobless. You're still driven, you're still determined to do some of the things. So, nowadays I'm trying to do my best to nikiuliza tu, nowadays what do you do? Nawaambia I work from home.
I know.
I just tell them I work from home.
Akiniuliza what's your schedule? I work from home, so you tell me, because I can fix you in my schedule. Akajua. So yeah, that makes sense. Maybe another one is it's okay to love your friends less when you feel they don't give you what you need. Not really loving them less, like letting them go. Because I was listening to TMI. Is it TMI? And they were saying every friendships zenye zinaisha hazimi that they were not the best of friends, ama hawaku make any impact in your life. It's just that time yao kwa bishti yako iliisha. Maybe ilifika place maze like parts zenyu hazikuwa zinaenda tu,
and they're just there for a particular purpose.
You know, and mimi kitambo nilikuanga na kitu yenye manze tukikosana inani beat up because niko like, what did I do wrong? Why did it not work and all that? Because I'm really big on friendship. So ikiisha amekianzia kudwindo
okay, to dwindle.
Yeah, ikianzia like you guys are not communicating every day. In my mind I was like, why is this happening? You know, I'm starting to think what are we doing wrong? But sometimes it's just that manze maybe outgrow and maybe vitu tu haziwork and
they've just served their purpose in your life.
And it's okay manze. Maybe later on in life mnaweza mtapatana tena mrikindo whatever that is. So it's mambo ya friendship imenikula but I'm really trying to unlearn that si lazima mtu akae hapo forever manze.
Yeah.
We might be close this year, we might not be close next year, and it is okay. Bora umeserve purpose yako kwa life yangu na mimi nimeserve yangu kwa yako. It is what it is, man.
Now my other thing that I'm learning is take advice from older people. Just because they're older, you need to always take advice from older people. Now I'm unlearning this in terms of not everyone who is older knows what's best for you. And a lot of things have changed, especially with our time. Vitu nyingi sana zimechange. Ukiangalia mambo na kazi, mambo na how life is, things are changing. And unapata a lot of the times, most of the times, when these older people give us this advice, they give us advice according to their time. And it might not really work for us. Unaona kama maybe tseme, there are so many opportunities size zimekama for the job. Na kuna vitu nyingi sana, many people are earning online. Unaona? And there's so many skills mtu anaweza jifundisha ambao like somebody can earn an income from that. But unapata a lot of the times when the older generation are talking about maybe mambo na kazi ama kutafuta job, they just talk about office work. Unaona?
Ni office tu.
And as long as you're not having an office job, wewe hauna kazi. Just venye nimesema in my first point, not having a 9 to 5. And I think that is something that has been instilled in us because of venye tumekuzwa.
That is that unaambia like hebu soma na nguvu ndio upate kazi ukimaliza shule ndio uko like.
And you're like, that is what gives people a lot of pressure. If you don't succeed in school, you see yourself as a failure. No, just because you fail, you're like, now I can't get a good job, I can't amount to anything. But there's so many opportunities. There's so many people who are self-taught. So many people ambao learn skills from YouTube, from kuna Skillshare, Udemy. There's so many online courses nowadays, and people teach themselves kama hao developers, software developers, a lot of them nowadays teach themselves. And by the way, kama hii mambo na kuwa software developer, it is one of the highest paying jobs sahi. And these are things that are learned online. Na unapata mtu maybe hakuperform poa, but this is somebody who was interested in mambo na computers, mambo na hizi.
Yani mtu wa IT, yani iko tu ndani
yake.
Hajapata opportunity ya kwenda shule and all that.
Yeah. So just take advantage of what is the opportunities that are there, and realize that sometimes just because somebody is older, haimaanishi that anajua what's best for you. You might miss out on so many opportunities, good opportunities, just because an older person amekwambia tafuta kazi kwa ofisi but yet there's a skill that unajua umedevelop, ama there's a skill you're learning that you know has the potential to earn you something better. Unaona? And even if you're trying to get advice from an older person, it is best to get advice from an older person, from somebody who has tried to do what you're doing.
Hizo nakuulizia mambo ya finance. Na your parents don't even know,
they don't know about crypto. Mtu anakuambia hizo vitu za nini? Hizo vitu
anakuambia hizo vitu za pyramid scheme.
Unaambia vitu tu za online. Vitu tu za online nini? Kama sasa ukiambia like your parents you want to do content creation.
Saa ngapi? Unataka tu kukaa tu chini na ring light uongee.
Wasema hizo vitu wewe na makamera badala utafute kazi.
They don't realize. Hata mimi ndio nilikuwa naambia mama juzi. Kuna watu wanakanga tu, yaani unakaa tu wewe kazi yako ni kuseti tu like ring light, and you do that and you're getting paid by the end of the month.
Imagine.
And you're getting brands to pay you.
Si ndio? Imagine hata kama sahi venye nimeingia kwa hii mambo ya crypto. I've realized that kuna so many opportunities. Imagine you can be a community moderator wa Telegram. You see these Telegram communities? You can be paid to be a moderator.
Wa Telegram peke yake?
Telegram kuna Discord. You know Discord? It's also it's a platform. It's same kama Telegram, but it's a platform ya information tu hivyo. Unapata tu information there. But you can be just a community manager, a community moderator, and you're paid from that. So wewe kama unapenda mambo ya social media ni nini, ama you know how to use these platforms. Kama kuna social media managers, if you know how to use these platforms, imagine kazi yako inaweza kuwa tu kwa simu. So usione ati maybe an older person anaona wewe kazi yako tu ni simu, kazi yako unaweza kuwa kwa simu, but you're earning so much more. People are earning other people's salaries in a day. You see? So yeah, just take advice. I can say like kama you're interested in a certain path, take advice from somebody who is on the same path as that. Have a mentor on the same path. Don't take advice from somebody else who is not on the same path as you, because you'll be misled. Uta give up na huyu mtu hata hajui what it is about, ama atakwambia it's a scam, it's a waste of time nini. But yet you know exactly you know that there are people, people are making it in that field. So take advice from people who have walked the path you're trying to walk on. Don't just take advice from people who are older.
My next point is kitu yenye nakuja ku unlearn is that we should cut our parents some slack. We should really cut our parents some slack. Like nowadays, I get it that our parents might be toxic in some way. I get it. But kuna kitu yenye nisikia mtu akisema they did their best at that age. Your parent alikupata akiwa 20. Unajua wewe ndio like the first kid. Unajua for I'm sitting at the way firstborns are treated, but I'm like you are like it's your first time being a mom.
You are like the trial child.
No
matter unapata second born,
like I feel like sometimes they might contribute to trauma and all that, but that shouldn't be an excuse of the way you live your life. Because like mimi babangu alifanya aliniwacha, you know, it's not an excuse. Because I'm like your parents, like you are the first person walikuwa na try, they didn't wanajua venye walilelewa. They don't know like unafaa like maybe a mom unafaa unyonyeshe, clean, udini, and that is very overwhelming. If you imagine kitambo they were getting kids when they are very young. 20 uko na watoto watatu.
Una imagine say at this age tulisema we are in our
mid 20s
mid 20s. Na bado you still feel like you haven't figured things out.
Like uko like you're not even ready. If I get a kid uko like
nitafanya nini,
you know. And manzo we should just cut them some slack. Uko like man, and just appreciate them. Uko like mom, dad, manzo you tried your best. It's not the best, but you tried your best, like the best that you could. And the whole point is you become better. Chenye mzazi wako alikuwa anafanya yenye uliona si poa, become a better person. Don't do the same thing. Ukishinda kusema oh, mimi hata mamangu alinifanyia hivi, hata babangu hakuwa anakuja home. So hata mimi stop.
kuna nini nilisikia Jules for over 25 akisema it's might have not been your fault to have your trauma, but it is your responsibility to work on it. And you cannot keep using it as an excuse.
You see, like this, I understand daddy issues. I'm not sure if I have them. I understand it, but that can't be an excuse for being a red flag.
Because I don't have a dad.
You know, I have daddy issues. I always date older guys because I have that. Really? Cynthia, 50 years na unasema daddy issues. Wewe wacha kutupima wewe. So manze, cut your parents some slack. Please appreciate them. They did the best they could. Walikuраise the best they could and walikusomesha the best they could. Hapo ndo wangeweza. So you as a potential parent, please do better. Go beyond penye mzazi wako alikufikisha.
Yeah. Another thing I'm learning is you need to have figured things out at a certain age.
Mimi nikwambia, nikiwa 25. Kids how? Range Rover 2.
Wow.
Mansion and a very beautiful husband.
Where are you now?
I have none.
Single.
A boyfriend is shit. So, it wasn't even my point. But imeniguza man.
Oh, it was not my point.
Nikudandia nime
touch.
Hakuna. The only thing, I am healthy, pretty, and nafanya skincare routine. And I'm pursuing my passion.
Yeah.
Akisi point yangu. Endelea.
Okay. Even if when you meet you na passion, I was even like, can you explain more on your points?
Endelea. So
that nimesema nini? Oh, you must have figured something
by a certain age.
So mimi naweza sema at this point, you see how they say sijui ukifika ati like 24, 25, 26, hiyo ndo age ya kuolewa. Let me tell you, mimi I am this age but I am not ready. I am not ready. I am not. Mimi wanaona age mates wangu wakiolewa, and unajua kuna ile points like sometime back kuna ile like ulikuwa unaona hivyo na feel like
I'm missing out. Yeah.
Mimi siku hizo naona nasema what?
Kwanza
this early, you sure?
After hearing like our friend mwenye aliolewa after campo, like if the marriage is working out for you.
Yeah. Nasema nini? You're like, why can't I get a person nini? Sasa naona I'm like, are you sure? At this age?
Mimi nikwambia, I was even talking to Akamondos and alikuwa ananiambia ati yeye he's in his late 20s. Alikuwa ananiambia yeye anataka kupata familia like a kid akiwa in his 40s. Na nikamwambia but it makes sense. Right now most women want to start a family in their 30s. Like 20s ni za kujibuild, unajua? 30s sasa ndio unaanza kufikiria okay, nimefika a certain point in my career. I feel like I can accommodate like another human being, you know.
Yeah. But it's me, I think I keep discovering something new about myself every time. Hizi situations na encounter nini and kuna ile pressure unakuja unapata at this age unaamba so umepanga aje, unaleta mtu lini nini,
kwanza family
unatuletea mtu lini sijui ni
kwanza, especially if like your mates, the cousins and are getting uncle please
mimi nilikaa hivi by then nikajiambia tu by then I'm not ready.
And by the way, it's not easy like not to succumb to that pressure. It's not easy. But then unakaa hivi like because if you see like the perfect couples out there, wanaenda ma photo shoot, wako baby shower, uko like wow, both of you have careers. You have like you're living like a 3-bedroom house, uko like wow, uko na bedroom gani?
Ile nimepewa na mamangu.
I know.
Kwa nyumba yake. So but they don't succumb to pressure.
Yeah.
You will not have everything figured out. You might have thought that maybe hata ulikuwa unafikiria at 25 you will want a kid, you will want to get married. Ufike your time and you're like, I'm not ready. I'm not even sure if I want a kid. I'm not even sure if I want to get married. And it's very okay. But they don't just follow things ama do things out of pressure, because there's no point useme ati you're going to have a kid at 25 and you're not even ready.
Man, you can't even. So we were listening to Bian was advising people, man, say if you have not figured yourself out, how will you have like deal with life with other two people, like a human being that you've created and another human being that you're helping to create that human being?
Ujajijua, una expect kukaa aje ujue watu wengine. Don't expose other people to your traumas before figuring out your own traumas. What? So yeah.